On slide one, it's asking how many lines of symmetry can you draw? So just like we did before, and the directions are over here if you forgot how to insert a line so you can show your lines of symmetry. Remember, you go to insert, line, line, and then from here you can just draw wherever you think the line of symmetry is. And again, if you want to change the color or thickness to make it easier to see, you can do that in the tools up here. And then you just keep doing that same process for the other two shapes as well. If you think this one has 5 lines of symmetry, this one has 2, this one has 3, however many you think you need to draw to show the correct lines of symmetry. And then in here, when you double click to type in the text box, you can type in however many lines of symmetry you think that figure has, showing how many lines you drew, and then showing how many lines by typing as well. Same thing for slide 2, hitting that insert, line, line, draw. You can change the color, you can change the thickness, and then boom, you can see it. And again, inserting over and over. So if you think this one has 3 lines of symmetry on it, you would draw and then also type in 3, draw and then type, draw and then type. And then you're going to do that same thing for the third slide. You're going to first insert the lines of symmetry and then also type in how many lines of symmetry that is. Same for the I, same for the X. And then for slide 4, this time the directions tell us to match the correct number of lines of symmetry by dragging the answer pieces on top of the yellow dashed boxes. So here we see our yellow dashed boxes, and here we see our answer pieces. So again, for dragging, you just have to hold down and shift to wherever you think they line up. And then once you're done moving all of those boxes up to wherever you think the correct answers go, you can move on to the 5th and final slide showing our different shapes on the side, which says drag each and every figure into the correct row on the chart. So we see the first row says has no lines of symmetry. The second row says has exactly 1 line of symmetry. The third row says has exactly 2 lines of symmetry. And the fourth and final row says has more than 2 lines of symmetry. So to drag, remember you just hold down on the figure and then you just drag to wherever you think they go. Once you're done moving all of those figures into the correct rows, remember to go back to Google Classroom so you can add from Drive and then turn in.